one.
Should be live.
Nice. Let me get this link from the live stream. Boom, we are live. Oh, that's amazing.
Get the fuck out of here. Look at what I sent you.
Okay, hold on. We have to tweet this.
That's great.
Oh no. See, it's by Triple H. Oh god. What does Mark do? I'm scared. It's loading. It's Mark. What the fuck? God damn it. Mark just goes up to them and just starts hanging out.
Just cooling it. Oh, of course, my fucking laptop turns off. Every other laptop, just the screen goes black. Not mine.
Yours completely turned off after a while. You know, you probably changed the settings.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to after this. That's some bullshit.
That's annoying as shit.
Thank God now that we're doing the podcast, I'm like opening it a lot more so it's not as slow.
Yeah, most definitely.
Usually my thing, like, that week we didn't do the podcast, my thing was slow as fuck. It was just flooded with notifications, pissing me off. Oh.
Share. Oh yeah, though. Oh yeah, these posts on Instagram look way better with the thumbnail instead of
Oh
the
yeah,
tweet.
I think
It
so,
goes
bro.
crazy. Especially that fucking thumbnail. Oh, that's amazing.
I know.
Alrighty, I'm good on my end.
Alright.
Mhm. Why have songs stuck in my head so bad?
Alright, thumbnails up.
It's so bad.
Fun.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Let's get this match started. Alright. Okay, guys, what is going on? We are back again with, obviously, told you yesterday, we were going to be on here live, man, with the NXT Takeover 30 show results and review. And yes, so if you guys do not know, if this is your first time watching, man, we do our reviews for every big 5 pay-per-view for each company. So big 5 for the main roster: Rumble, Mania, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, NXT, pretty much every takeover, and AEW, their main shows. We will do them the night after, or like right after. I mean, so like 30 minutes afterwards, and then every other pay-per-view, like Payback, we will just put that in with the news show. So that is going to be what's happening for Payback, but not for SummerSlam, because we will be on here live after SummerSlam tomorrow. Tomorrow night, after The Fiend is coronated at SummerSlam. So yes, we are on here live with the Takeover review and results, and yeah, man, here we are. So yeah, if this is your first time watching, hey guys, do not know who I am. I am the Notorious Johnny Mayhem, bro. One half of the host of this podcast, and as for the other half, I got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. This day, it was something else, man. But Takeover and you really cheered me up, bro. So great show. I'd say it was a pretty good show. Great time, bro. And I just can't wait. Well, can't wait for tomorrow, but I can wait for SummerSlam. But I can't wait for tomorrow. So hell yeah, bro. How are you, bro?
I'm good. For sure, man. Always here to cheer my guys up. So,
Oh
my
yeah.
guy up. For sure, bro. That's what friends are for. But yeah, for sure, man. I'm pretty good. Just hung out with you today. That's pretty much about it. Yeah, just chilled, watched some wrestling. It was a wrestling day, so we only get this
Oh yeah.
5 times a year for Takeover. So
Now
today,
six.
yeah, today was one of those days. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about. I wonder if they're gonna opt out for Survivor Series, since NXT is with Survivor Series now.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe they might, but
I like War Games in November though.
I love it. Yeah, it fits. It's like their own Survivor Series in a way.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, I thought it was a pretty good show, man. So, yeah, just before we get into that, just like to say, yeah, I mean, overall, I thought it was a pretty good show. It wasn't bad by any means. I thought it was a good show. Yeah, I think everybody there definitely did the best they could. Even Pat McAfee, man, I thought they definitely
Weirdly
did
enough, yeah.
the best they could. But what are your brief thoughts on tonight's show?
Yeah, it was overall, I'd say a positive, man. A solid takeover, I'd say. It sadly, no matter what, until there's a crowd, it's not gonna feel like a takeover. But I think this was the best they did to try to make it feel like a legit takeover,
Yeah, In
and
Your
it felt
House felt a little weird.
yeah, that bro. It was the crowd at In Your House, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. And just like the crowd tonight was not nothing can replicate an NXT crowd, especially one that would have been in Boston. But they were quieter in a good way. They were less annoying. They didn't just cheer the faces and boo the heels. So
Right.
I'd say it was an overall solid. The crowd did as best they could. They weren't bad, bro. But yeah, bro. Thought it was as good as it could have been, man. As good as it could have been. Solid. What should have been a great takeover. It's just a takeover, man. But what? Yeah, bro. That's what I thought about the show.
For sure, man. I feel that. I thought it was a pretty good show. But without further ado, man, I'm not sure how long we're gonna be out here, but we're just gonna shoot from the hip, as Mick Jackson would say. So we're just gonna shoot it from the hip, man. We still got Dynamite to watch. I'm excited about that.
True.
I'm excited. I got something spoiled for me, but
Oh, yeah,
nonetheless,
same.
I want to watch the whole show and see how everything went
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
So So yeah, man. So without further ado, I did not know this until like
Same.
5:45, but that NXT tag team match, the number one contender match, was on the pre-show. I did not know that. I thought that was on the main show, but apparently not. But okay, well, it's on the pre-show. Obviously, Legado del Fantasma versus, as Vic Joseph said, Breezango and Fandango, and versus 1-2. And I mean, solid match for the time they had given. I mean, they probably got about 8 minutes, to 8 to 10
Yeah.
minutes to go out there and do whatever they possibly can. And yeah, I thought that they did okay. It was nothing special, but it wasn't a Nia Jax match by any means. So, man,
Exactly.
Raul Mendoza is really good, man. He is really fucking good. It shocks me. And even, you could even throw Fabian Eichner into this, well, too, but, it shocks me how they never did anything with either of them as singles.
Swear,
They
man.
both of those guys were practically jobbers. You know what I mean? Fabian Eichner.
Basically.
I miss Crimps. No matter how much I love Walter's song, I miss Crimps, dude. Crimps. Hey,
Oh yeah.
if you guys do not know, go watch one of those. I think it was in January of 2018, man. But when Fabian Eichner came out to that song called Crimps, or just look it up on YouTube. God, that was such a good ass sucking theme song, man. Um,
So,
yeah, but yeah, it amazes me how guys, even like Raul as well, how were never ever used, or even Joaquin Phoenix Wild, even Joaquin Wild. I'm gonna call that fucking guy Joaquin Phoenix till the day I die.
swear.
Yeah, even Joaquin Wild too. He was one of those guys from that breakout tournament that never broke out. So, um,
Yeah.
it's so crazy. I really wonder what ACH would have been doing in NXT right now. I think Cameron
Swear,
Grimes
man.
would have he would have had Cameron Grimes' spot if I'm being
I
honest with
think.
you.
Most definitely, yeah, man.
I think ACH going down was one of the best things for Cameron Grimes, because Swerve. I feel like
Yeah.
Swerve would have ACH would have been in Swerve's spot too. But man, it's crazy how everything happened with
Swear.
ACH. It's honestly crazy. That was somebody that was so talented,
Oh
and it
yeah,
was
man.
just thrown
Just
away. Um,
exactly,
and
bro.
even he admits it now. Like he regrets doing that. He said before he regrets doing that, and he wishes he would have went about that a better way. Um, because let me tell you, man, NXT is not the problem. And you know,
Exactly.
and didn't they
Trust
say
me.
that he approved that shirt design too?
Oh yeah, you probably did. I could see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't know whatever the case may be. And personally, I I think their design behind the shirt wasn't in that
So
regard.
yeah, like they were ignorant because that is a racist symbol, but Vince and them don't fucking know. They're all a bunch of old white dudes. Do you think they fucking know that shit? So it's kind of like just their ignorance happened, and that shirt just was accepted. So
Yeah. So also, it kind of fit his gimmick, like the design of the shirt. You know,
yeah,
they
the
used to
idea of
say
smiling.
"smile for miles," smiles for miles,
Yeah,
and
they just
it
use
they
the
just
wrong
went around it the
words.
wrong way. And besides,
Exactly.
the shirt was fucking garbage anyway. If you
Oh
bought that
yeah,
shirt,
man. You
I don't know what to tell you,
racist.
man. I don't
You
know what to
probably
tell
are
you.
racist. Cause that shirt was trash. No
Yeah,
sensual
seriously,
eating
that was
shirt.
that's almost as bad as buying the Never Apologize shirt, the most bland shirt ever.
Just never. Just blank letters saying never and apologize. Bruh.
And then it had the DA logo on the back. What the fuck? Um,
Great ass shirt.
yeah, yeah, man, but yeah. So yeah, Raul and Joaquin Wild, man, it's crazy. It's crazy how those guys were never used in a kind of singles role, but they're here now, and I feel, and I said this on yesterday. Man, those guys are legitimately one step away. That's fucking
No
it,
way.
man. Those guys are one step away from being something great. And JD said this on his SmackDown review, and it kind of rung a bell. Kalisto looks great. I don't know what the fuck the guy did to his body, but he looks great.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and he worked his ass off. I'll tell you that, man. And man, they're really missing the boat on that Cruiserweight Championship floating, because that's something that can get Ricochet back on the map. That's something that can get a guy like Cedric back, give him some kind of fucking purpose. That's if he doesn't turn heel tomorrow night. But,
You don't think he could do with Kalisto?
so,
You know how he seems frustrated with Sin Cara and fucking what the fuck is his name?
no, not Sin Cara. Grand Metalik and it
Yeah,
was Lince Dorado he was pushing around.
yeah, he could ditch them and join Phantasma's group, which I would actually kind of prefer, man. Because Sin
Lucha,
Cara, I mean Sin Cara, what the fuck? Goddamn. Kalisto is not much of a talker. He really shouldn't. So
right?
just put him in that group, man.
Yeah, too, and it's the thing of also, man. The Lucha House Party and 205 Live, they were pretty cool. I thought they were fun. I thought they were cool, man. I thought they were pretty cool for what they were. But man, once they brought them up to SmackDown, they were another team, which doesn't make any sense because you think they would capitalize on a team with that amount of talent in it. Grand Metalik is amazing. Grand
Oh,
Metalik is
yeah, he's one of the
fucking
best in the ring
amazing.
out of
Oh
that group.
yeah. Oh
Easily.
god, yeah. And Kalisto is amazing as well.
Hmm.
Lince Dorado, he's good. He's good,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say he's the best one in the group. But yeah, but um, yeah. Once they were brought up to SmackDown, man, that group just felt like every other team, and they were not capitalized on at all. And they were kind of just one of those fun-loving backseat to the New Day type tag teams, man. I would like to
Yeah,
see them on a different brand from the New Day, because they
it's
honestly just
true.
look like a Mexican New Day, um,
Yeah,
pretty much.
serious. That's how they fucking present them.
Yeah, it really is. It really, really is. And yeah, but I would definitely like to see more from those guys, because those guys have boatloads of talent in that group, and I would like to see them either on a different brand, or I would like to see somebody like Kalisto just end the fucking thing in general and have Grand Metalik be a singles, because let me refresh all of your memories. Grand Metalik was in the finals of the inaugural Cruiserweight Classic, bro. He was in the finals, and he lost to T.J. Perkins, man. Let that sink in.
So
Somebody
where
who's
is he now?
been gone.
I
He's
think
an
Impact.
Impact.
Fucking
He's
poor
in.
Impact.
Yeah, he looks like he fucking hit puberty, bro. He's got a whole bunch of
Yeah,
tattoos now, a beard.
Slayer.
In WWE, he looked like a fucking 15-year-old
Look
old
like
kid.
me. Legit. Looking like I'm out there fucking with that shitty ass theme song and that terrible ass
Oh
hoodie
my
he
god,
would
remember when
wear.
he would dab?
Oh my
It was
god, he
so
was a
corny.
joke.
So corny, bro.
Seriously.
Cedric should have won that shit. Cedric, bro. Or
Most definitely.
who else was in that? Johnny Gargano or Ciampa?
Yeah.
What if they met in the finals? Oh, that's poetic.
Oh, that would be, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking poetic, man. That would be awesome. That would genuinely be awesome, bro. But
Well, I mean, they did have the one match in the not in the finals, but
in
in
the first round, yeah,
yeah, that's nuts.
it's crazy. Their story is the best, definitely the best
Perfect,
story I've ever seen. Poetic,
perfect for showcase mode, bro. If only in
yeah,
2K, bro. That would be perfect.
100%, man. But yeah, back to this match. So Vince are sitting here hyping up Legado del Fantasma, and what do you know? Breezango and Fandango, as Vic Joseph would say, pick up the victory here in shock fashion. I don't know why. I do not see them beating Imperium, and they already beat Imperium. I think it would be cool if Imperium took those titles back to the land, back to the
Yeah,
back to the land on September 17th, when NXT UK does return. But I think it would be awesome. And those guys, since Gallus should be being punished because they should not be the NXT Tag Team Champions, our NXT UK Tag Team Champions, at least for a minute. Put those fucking belts on Wolf and Eichner or Bartel, bro, and have that group draped in gold, man. You could even have somebody with two belts. Or you could do Walter and Wolf,
Oh
and
yeah.
Walter would have two belts. But man, dude, I can't believe we still could get it because NXT Takeover Cardiff is still in October 31st, I think, unless it got
Yeah.
canceled again. But dude, Finn and Walter,
Most definitely, that would be sick.
it was gonna happen, bro. We got it stopped dead in our tracks, man. But yeah, Fabrice gets the fucking victory here, and I don't see them beating Imperium. I think I said this yesterday, but I'm not really too big on them anymore. I recognize their talent, but yeah, I mean they won,
Yeah,
So
who really
yeah,
cares?
yeah, bro. What'd you think about this match?
The match was decent. It was a solid NXT match. It was on a pre-show, so it just felt way less important. Um, and yeah, bro, Breezango and Fandango won, man. So it was just like, really, bro. Like, I guess they're probably gonna save Phantasma and his group for a little bit, but like, why would you even put them in this match if they're not gonna win it, man? Could have just put 1, 2, and Breezango in there, and I'll at least let 1, 2 get a shot, man, because them versus those two in Imperium would be a fucking amazing match. So we are gonna get Breezango and Imperium again. Hopefully it's not at a takeover. Hopefully it's on a random episode of NXT, man. But yeah, we were getting it again, and the match was done great. And to be honest, I didn't like the ending, so that's just how that match was. But hey, it was a pre-show match, so goddamn. But NXT with the pre-show match, don't like the feel. But yeah, bro, that was just it. They should have went with fucking Phantasma, or if you're not, don't put him in the match.
Yeah, yeah, man, for sure, bro. And by the way, speaking of Legado del Fantasma, uh, since it was such a good decision to resign, where is Drake Maverick?
Seriously, forgot about his ass.
Should have left, buddy. Should have
Should have
looked
left.
Triple H in the eye and said, "Fuck
Fuck.
no."
Damn, somebody would have beat his ass.
Triple H would have pushed him like he did Pat McAfee.
God, he pushed the shit out of Pat McAfee.
He was
In that
pissed.
segment, he was pissed.
Yeah, man. Moving on to the main card, we're kicking off the show with some, what did he say? Thatch can. Vic Joseph was not on his game tonight. I love Vic Joseph, man, but Jesus, the
Felt like he was
thing
missing
is,
Raw.
yeah, seriously, the Timothy Thatcher's thing is Thatch as Thatch can, not Thatcher Thatch can. God.
Well, what he was also talking about were dash cam videos that like Thatcher was doing, and he tried to say that, but goddamn.
Dashcam? Like,
Yeah, like some videos in his car, I guess.
huh.
Or that's what I heard. I swear to God, I thought he tried to say dash cam. 'Cause, God.
Yeah, but, well, his segments,
Yeah.
his segments are called Thatch as Thatch can. Like,
That's true,
do
bruh.
as he can, pretty much. So, Thatch as Thatch can. But,
Bruh.
yeah, yeah. We got a little bit of Thatch can action going on here, man. We got Finn Balor, the Prince. Love that fucking logo.
Oh
I love
yeah.
the Balor Club with the X. I don't really understand the fuck logo, but
Think it's funny, just bruh.
I don't understand where that came from. Like, one day it just popped on WWE Shop and just fuck.
Just
It's just
fuck.
with the
Like bruh.
UCK X'd out.
God. Like it's supposed to be Finn, but we all know what it means. It's supposed to just say fuck, and he was wearing a fuck attire. So that's just amazing.
He's probably trying to say fuck Balor Club.
Rob, ooh,
He's
true.
leaving.
That would be sick. His ass is up. his ass.
If he left at this
No.
stage in his career, that'd be fucking crazy.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
so we got Balor and we got Timothy Thatcher here. Yeah, both these guys are awesome. I like both of them a lot. I like Finn more, but taking nothing away from Thatcher. I like Thatcher a lot as well. But yeah, bro. Pretty solid match. Obviously, you're with Timothy Thatcher. I understand why a lot of people don't like his match. That could or
Mm-hmm.
don't like his matches. That could just not be your cup of tea. It's not really mine, but
So
a little bit. Kind of
I
is like,
respect it.
yeah, I like. It's kind of cool, like to watch
Mm-hmm.
him just kind of beat the shit out of people. But a lot of people do not like that. A lot of people don't like that ground-based style. Those are the same people that fucking say that all Johnny Gargano does is super kick and dive. But those are the same people that are hating on Timothy Thatcher's ground style. So who really gives a fuck? But Timothy Thatcher's great in his own right. He's just different. But nonetheless, great match. I really enjoyed the match. It wasn't on a God level. It wasn't a Gargano
Mm-hmm.
Ciampa level, but it was a pretty good match. Obviously a lot of ground and pound. A lot of Balor. Balor is a high flyer, but he can hit just as hard as Thatcher when he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he just uses his feet. Thatcher uses his hands because Finn, Finn's drop kicks. I don't. It does not look like I would want to take one of those. Those things look brutal. Um,
I'm good.
but yeah, um, but yeah, man, it ended up with uh, how this match ended was Thatcher was uh, Thatcher obviously was beating the shit out of Finn. He injured his knee to the point where Finn Balor missed a coup de grace, fucked up his knee. Later down the match, Timothy Thatcher would end up getting caught with a coup de grace, man, and then he would end up being put for the 1916. Little anticlimactic, but Finn Balor does pick up the victory here, using the Bloody Sunday to pick up the victory, man. And yeah, Finn Balor picks up the victory. So, what do you think about this match?
Again, bro, not my preferred type of match. I do respect it, not my preferred match. But the thing I think that was like the killer to this match is a match like this. If it's on a takeover, it needs a takeover crowd to bring it through a takeover.
Right.
And so, like if they were in Boston like they were supposed to, this match would have been way better just from how that crowd is. Because like you were saying, bro, people don't realize Boston is a low-key mark-ass town.
Yeah.
People don't talk about it that much, but if it was in Boston, bro, that match would have just been just a good, decent amount better just because of the crowd. And I think that's what that um this missed is just the hype from the crowd to really, keep you interested. But not an amazing match, just a typical good ass match, man. Not my preferred style, not usually. Like again, like you're talking about Finn, he could hit hard, but I think if you want a takeover match, a ground-based takeover match, put like Thatcher versus Dunn, like
Right.
two experts in that style, and just let them go, man.
That'd be
Just
great.
like yeah, just like that Tyler Bate and fucking Pete Dunne match. That was a very ground-like match, but one of the best ever on Takeover. So
Man,
just do something like that, man. So yeah, bro, not a bad match at all. Not my cup of tea, but I think it just needed the crowd to elevate it to a Takeover level, man. But again, not bad at all.
man, if we had had some force of income at the time, this is what makes
Mm.
me this is what makes it easier on my soul. But man,
Yeah.
I swear to God, I wish we could have went to that first takeover in
Oh my
Chicago.
God, I swear.
We would have got the DIY breakup and Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne. God, man,
Fuck, man.
I'm sad
I
we missed that
wish.
shit, bro. I'm sad.
Swear, man. That
Um,
shit sucks.
yeah, bro, but yeah, yeah, I really want to see how people react to Thatcher. And also,
Hmm.
you know Boston's a smart crowd.
Hmm.
They, a lot of places by default cheer the people that are from there. Boston
True.
used to boo the shit out of John Cena, bro. They
Oh
used to
yeah,
boo the shit out of him. That's how you know whether he's good or not,
exactly.
bro. They were gonna boo the
Mark
shit
ass
out of
crowd.
him. There's a mark ass
Yeah.
crowd. I really want to see how people react to Thatcher, though. I really, really
I
do.
want to know. Most definitely, because I think a lot of people recognize his talent. I just don't know if a lot of people mark out for him.
Yeah,
That's what I want to know.
yeah. I'd love to see Pete Dunne. Now that you bring that up, man, I'd love to see
That would
Pete
be a
Dunne
good
and
ass
give
match.
vengeance for his fallen bro.
Yeah,
I miss
that
Matt
match
Riddle in
would be good.
NXT. How long has it been since we've seen the floating bro? All we see
I
is the bro
swear,
Derek now. We don't even see the bro
like,
mission. Oh wait, yeah, we do. We don't
yeah, we
see.
do. So
I just miss the floating bro.
that was so amazing, man. It literally floated.
He floated, man. Like the
It did.
floating. One of my favorite ones is the one in the fight pit. It
Oh my
literally
god,
looked
that
like he
one
was
was amazing.
floating.
Swear, he just glided down on the Thatcher.
Yeah, man. But uh. Oh yeah. What do you? Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. What do you see next for Finn Balor, bro? Now that he's moving on from this.
Yeah, I would have said the North American Championship, but I think someone else is on the rise, maybe as a defense for who won it. But yeah, bro. What's next for Finn Balor? Probably Walter, man. Since they're bringing back up NXT UK, probably he'll probably take a break from normal NXT, take a trip to NXT UK, do shit there, man.
I'd
That's what I
love to see.
probably see him doing.
Yeah, I'd love
Go
to
ahead.
see that first episode back. Walter's
Oh
out
man,
there opening the show, cutting a promo, and the prince comes, bro. The prince
that
comes
would go
back to the
crazy.
land.
Oh yeah, that
Oh
would go
wait, it
nuts,
wasn't
bro.
Takeover Cardiff, was it? It was Takeover Dublin, right? It was Takeover Ireland or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was Takeover Dublin that was announced.
That's why they had Finn on there. Oh, they should get
Yeah, because
Dane
it's
on there
yeah.
and Nikki Cross.
Oh,
God, I
bro,
fucking
they
miss
should.
Nikki Cross.
I swear, I miss good Nikki
Yeah,
Cross.
I was gonna say I don't miss her, but I miss the old her. Uh, what is it? Oh yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, man. He's gonna float around, kind of, with some promo packages, maybe a couple of fights
Mhm.
on NXT, with whoever. But at the end of the day, man, I think September 17th, the Prince is gonna come back to the land and challenge Walter for the
I think,
title.
bro. Oh
And
yeah.
the Prince could say, "This I don't watch much of this business, but I've kept my eyes on you because I haven't forgot what you did to me, man. And you guys jumping the shit out of me,
Mm.
bro, and beating my
They
ass."
did. They beat his ass, bro. Like
Do
that's
you
just
think
gonna be so
Finn
good.
should beat Walter?
Nope.
Yeah, I
No,
was
no,
gonna
no, no,
say
no.
because building up to that match, the only thing I could run through my head is I hope Triple H isn't like, well, I don't want to have Walter just go and beat Pete Dunne's reign like that, so I'm gonna have Finn win this, but I'm hoping not, dude, because
Yeah.
Walter
I
should.
think that.
I mean, by all means, I think it should be a competitive match because if Tyler Bate can put up
Oh
a fight with
yeah.
Walter, Finn obviously
So
has
can
to.
Finn. Oh yeah.
He should bring out the demon. He should use the demon to beat Walter. That'd be
That's
sick.
true. That
Like
would
two
look
years
great.
down the line,
Yeah, like a year or two later, brings the demon to finally slay Walter. That would go crazy.
that'd be
I would
cool,
love
man.
that.
Or the
Oh yeah.
demon versus Killer Cross. That would
Oh,
be
that would be
sick.
sick. That would be sick, bro.
When we get the fuck demon.
Oh my god, amazing. He just has it written on his back in like
Yeah.
blood. Just F X X X X X. Just bruh.
Fuck. Just fuck. Um, uh, yeah, man, but yeah, I'm definitely in the same boat with you as there. I don't really see him contending for the North American title. I mean, unless he does say, "I beat you once, I can beat you again." I'm kind of go for it that way. But I think maybe at next year's Mania Takeover, I think we could maybe see the Demon versus the Murderer. but,
Fantastic.
but yeah, man, maybe who knows? We'll just have to wait and see, man. But moving on, we got the NXT North American Championship ladder match, man. We have Bronson Reed versus the Velveteen Dream versus Johnny Gargano versus Cameron Grimes versus the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest, bro. Man, this match, if you were bored of Thatcher and Finn, this match woke everybody up. This match got everybody in the takeover mood. This was an awesome ladder match. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the drama in this match. There was a lot of
Mhm.
times where me and you were both sitting here and like, oh fuck, Dream's got it. He's fucking. Everybody on Twitter is gonna be going fucking crazy. And then there was times where we were like, oh shit, there was one time specifically, and it was the
Mhm.
last time he went to go for it, where Cameron Grimes grabbed the flap of the belt, and then you seen Johnny Gargano's head rise up. But man, I was there. That was at one time specifically where I was like, "Oh, he's got it. He's fucking
Yeah.
got it." Uh, yeah, there was a couple times Gargano went to grab it. There wasn't really a time where Dream went. I mean, maybe once he went to grab it. Oh, when he hit it with his hand,
Yeah.
and then he realized how close he was. Uh, which I like. I mean, kind of not making him look stupid. Kind of because some guys would have just been like, "Oh, fuck it." It's not like
Yeah,
I'm up
fuck
here
it.
by
I'll
myself
do it.
or anything. So
Exactly.
they didn't make him look like an idiot, but he's a whole different case. He should have never been even in the conversation to win that match, and he got fucking flown back to prison anyway. And
Exactly.
Bronson Reed, there was one time where he went to get it, and man, can we talk about that brutal fucking spot with
Oh,
Gargano, where he sunset flipped Cameron Grimes, and Cameron Grimes had that ladder, or had Gargano had power bombed him like 4 inches to the right or to the left, dude, Cameron Grimes would have completely missed that and probably landed on his fucking neck.
oh
But
yeah.
Cameron
He
Grimes
just
just barely caught that ladder, man. Just fucking barely. And that was absolutely brutal, bro. But at the end of the day, man, the ending spot of this match, we got Johnny Gargano hitting Cameron Grimes with the North American title in the head, and he made him fall off the ladder. And as Johnny Gargano went to he smiled like he was gonna win it, as if he didn't see Damian Priest coming. But yeah, he um he seen Damian Priest. He seen Damian Priest. Damian Priest grabbed him by the neck. Damian Priest got hit with the belt, and just the same way Grimes did, but Priest did not sell it, and he grabbed his neck again, and he chokes? No, he didn't.
he kicked him off it
Yeah,
and he let go.
he kicked him. He kicked him. Or no, no, he hit him with the belt. Priest no sold it. Gargano unhooked the belt as Priest was
Yeah.
holding on to it. Priest kicked him off while Priest was still holding on to the NXT North American Championship, and therefore Damian Priest is your new NXT North American Champion, bro. What'd you think about this?
Good ass match, bro, and good ass winner, man. Again, watching Dream is just fucking awkward. I'm glad they gave him like no important spots or nothing, cause I mean they know they just don't want to fucking admit it, but like that was awkward. But there was so much other going on. I was able to not think about fucking Dream, so that was good. But the match was amazing, bro. The spots were great, man. Very, very like, like how do I describe? Very like you think this person's about to win.
Right,
So that
dramatic.
was some great shit. Dramatic, yes, yes. Overall, just some great shit, man. Bronson Reed looking like an amazing baby face in that match. They're clearly building him, and Twitter's very over on Bronson Reed. So very baby faced up, man. He's definitely gonna be gunning for that thing. I think Gargano's gonna get a match first because he's a heel, so he's gonna throw that argument. Well, I was the one that holding on to it. I'm
Right.
technically the winner and shit. So Gargano's gonna do that type of shit. So Gargano will probably be the first to face Priest, but I don't think he was gonna be the one to beat him. I think eventually it is gonna be Bronson Reed, man,
Think
because
so.
because they're building him up as that baby face. The fans are over on him on Twitter, man. So good for him, man. Good for him, man. He deserves it. But for Priest, man, that was fucking awesome. Like, we kind of guessed in his entrance because they put pyro with his ass. So you put pyro with someone, hey, they're probably gonna win. But bro, that was amazing, man. That ending was awesome. Made Gargano look like a great heel, and made not Dream, what the fuck? Made Priest look great, man. He won it. That was amazing. Um, and yeah, bro, just no, NXT is just amazing with ladder matches. If we're ever getting NXT ladder match, you know it's gonna be good, especially for that North American title, man. So
Oh yeah.
second North American title ladder match, that's bomb, bro. I'd say the first one was probably just better, just for a couple little factors, man. But this one was fucking amazing, and Damian Priest celebrated by jumping in a hot tub in the fucking parking lot and chilling with Joey Janela's girlfriend. So, um, on his ass. But yeah, bro, good for Damian
Jesus.
Priest. He deserved it, and good to see him winning big, man. He's back on top in the mid card, man. That's what I like to see, bro. So overall, great match and a great winner, and they made a lot of the other guys in that match really look good. From Bronson Reed to Johnny Gargano, and even Cameron Grimes looked good, man. He looked like the good annoying ass heel, cause he's weird, even though like you were talking about, I don't like his character, but I like him because I don't like his character. It's one of those weird situations, man. But
He's growing
they
on me
made
because he's so annoying.
exactly. He plays that role very good. So overall, great fucking match, man. If only you would have fucking not had. If only Dexter Loomis would have been in this match, bro.
He would have won it.
But he would have. But good for Priest, and good. And whenever Dexter Loomis comes back, he'll probably end up taking Bronson Reed, man. So it's just going to be good champion after good champion. I am predicting, man, but overall, great fucking match. Probably the match of the night for me, man. Um, Great match, man. Great match.
Yeah, man. And moving on. So that picture with Triple H,
Mhm.
Damian Priest has the title in the water.
I'm
He
dead.
has the bottom half
God,
of it in the water.
the fuck.
Jesus. Um, yeah, man. So moving on here, we got some. We have the most controversial match of the night. We have Pat McAfee versus Adam Cole, man, and Pat McAfee. Adam Cole did a regular entrance. Pat McAfee did a promo before he went out to the ring. He came out with all of his boys that said "Cole sucks" shirts on, and yeah, dude. In the beginning of the match, I just wanted to see Adam Cole just beat the shit out of him, and Pat McAfee kept getting out of the ring. And yeah, so yeah, he kept pretty much kept doing that. Adam Cole kept teasing, like super kicking him and bicycle kicking him. Um, and yeah, and then the huge brawl broke out between the UE and the rest of the UE and Pat McAfee's dudes. And what do you know? Pat McAfee has a better fucking dive than Charlotte's moonsault.
I
Man,
swear.
he just floated through the air onto everybody.
He
And he was
really
beating the
did.
shit out of Adam Cole for a little bit, man. And I'm trying to think what
Oh,
spot
fuck.
happened first. So, uh,
I think it was the submission spot.
no, it was the punt, and then, cause then his
Oh,
leg
yeah.
hurted. Yeah, so, Pat McAfee, man, his selling is just hilarious. When he kicked the steel steps, there was a spot where he went to punt kick Adam Cole, and he kicked the steel steps, and without even like crumbling down, he just plopped over on his side, and it was fucking hilarious, man. And then Adam Cole put him in a figure four, and he just kept sitting up like he was doing sit-ups, and it just looked stupid, but it was hilarious. And then after that, what happened after that?
I think it. Damn, there was another spot before the last funny spot, I feel like. Oh yeah, the clap spot.
Oh my god. Yeah, and then there was this one spot where he went to hit Adam Cole and he like awkwardly clapped before
Just, just,
it.
let's do this, bruh.
So, moving on to my favorite spot, man. This guy's on the top rope, and he's going to do a double axe handle off the top, and he does the stiffest double axe handle you can ever think. It looked like he was like bow-legged. And he comes like flying down, and Adam Cole catches him with a super kick. Pat McAfee's on the ground, and as he's getting up and walking towards the middle, they're like walking towards where Adam Cole needs him positioned. He's got his arms slumped down like a fucking mummy, and Adam Cole just ended him right there. But man,
Oh yeah.
there was also the one Pat McAfee spot where he fucking backflipped off the top rope,
Yeah.
ran, jumped on the top rope, perfectly balanced, and superplexed
Hmm.
Adam Cole. I was like, what the fuck? This guy's better than Nia Jax. And he didn't botch.
Seriously. He legit didn't have like a botch. It was just funny selling.
Yeah. Yeah. But, but at the end of the day, man, another Vic Joseph line. We have the Panama City Sunrise, man. It's, for those of you who don't know, it's the Panama Sunrise, not the Panama City Sunrise. But yeah, he hits him with a Panama Sunrise, and Pat McAfee is done. Done, man. There was a spot in there where he hit him with the touchback.
Oh yeah.
That
Touchback.
lame finisher name, the touchback, and Adam Cole. I thought he was gonna be done because
Same.
he did that pin where both of his legs go up, like he's really that knocked out. And
Yeah.
and thankfully Adam Cole kicked out, but man, he hit him with the Panama Sunrise, and Pat McAfee was done for, man.
Yeah.
What did you think about this match?
I mean, it should have never fucking happened, man. But hey, man, Pat McAfee weirdly isn't bad. Um, it's- Adam Cole made him look good, and he look. I mean, he kind of made Adam Cole look good because he was so fucking like stupid. Um, but yeah, man, it shouldn't have happened. Not if Pat McAfee wanted to get into wrestling, this was not the way. Well, I mean, he did lose to Adam Cole, that's not bad, but challenging Adam Cole was just not the moves, man. Should have done some shit on the Indies floor, to earn some respect in the business. But yeah, man, he wasn't bad. Weirdly enough, those cells were fucking hilarious. I mean, you were dying. That fucking double, bro, his chest was puffed all the way up, and his hands were all the way back in that fucking double axe handle. That was amazing. And then the second fucking he got super kicked, he just went on his knees and just started to crawl up, fucking dead from the waist up. That shit was hilarious, bro. That whole match was just something funny as hell, man. But yeah, bro, Adam Cole picks up the victory. Good. They didn't make a dumbass decision. Um, so yeah, man, they made the right decision by putting Adam Cole over. Pat McAfee, who knows what he's gonna do next? I feel like he's gonna want to wrestle a little more against who. Uh, put him on the main roster and have him face Mojo or some shit. That would do some. Cause they had to replace Gronk somehow, so they got Pat McAfee, man. Weirdly, isn't bad. That's so weird. But yeah, bro. Not a bad match. Not nothing great, but it was a fun match. It was definitely a fun match, man. Yeah, man. It was from Cole. Damn. I feel like he has one more match in NXT, one or two, and then he's probably gonna get called up, man. But who are those matches against? Could be anyone, man. He could take a visit to NXT UK, man. Hope so. Probably not, but yeah, man. I feel like he has one more takeover, but I just don't know what it could be, man. I just don't want him to leave. As much
Yeah.
as he's done everything, I still don't want him to leave because I know he's waiting to be called the undisputed era. So I know it's waiting for him, man. But what's next for Adam Cole? Sadly, probably the main roster, man. Sadly, man. Pat McAfee, what's next for him? If you want to have him wrestle again, do that shit on the main roster, man. Just that like a match like this, a wrestler versus Pat McAfee belongs on a payback. So you guys can do something with them on the main roster, man. But yeah, bro. Yeah, it was a fun match. That's the perfect word to describe it. A fun match, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I definitely think so as well. Yeah, I thought it was a really fun match. They turned a weird and bad situation into something that was pretty entertaining, and Pat McAfee held his own. Um, and he
Yeah.
made Adam Cole look good because he was just that fucking stupid. But Adam Cole, in the grand scheme of things, made a pretty much quick work of him. Other than that double axe handle, man, that was Pat McAfee's spot, bro. Yeah, man. So yeah, that was the spot of the night for me, bro. That was fucking hilarious. Um, yeah. So moving on, man, we have the NXT Women's Championship match. We have Io Shirai taking on Dakota Kai, and eventually, it kind of looked pretty stupid, but we're experiencing some technical difficulties. We have lost Sir Kay, but I will continue to do the match review. And yes, so anyway, yeah, so what is it? Yeah, there was a spot in the match where it kind of looked pretty stupid, but Dakota Dakota Kai, Dakota Kai. Oh, hold on, I'm getting Sir Kay back, guys. I apologize. Oh, okay. We've gotten him back. Okay.
There you go. There
Okay,
you
there we are.
go.
Okay, we got him back. I apologize. Okay, so, yes, nothing too special from this match other than the ending sequence, which Dakota Kai would accidentally knock the ref out when she knew he was standing right there. She still hit him with her runaround kick. Io Shirai then seen the ref get knocked out, got Dakota Kai down, hit her with the moonsault, and then proceeded to pin her when she knew the ref was down and not even looking for Raquel Gonzalez at all. And yes, then um, she would, what is it? She would beat up Io Shirai and, put Dakota on her for the cover, but Io Shirai would then kick out just to moments later hit a moonsault and take both of them out, and then hit a moonsault on Dakota Kai and pick up the victory. And afterwards, would Raquel Gonzalez would continue to beat up Io, and she would then. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. She would then go on to continue to beat up Io Shirai, and none other than Rhea Ripley's music would hit, and she would help Io and stare down Raquel Gonzalez. And while those two retreated to the back, Rhea was still in the ring, and Io was celebrating at this point. Music back on, and she had her back turned to Rhea Ripley. And then when we came back from the replay, Rhea was at the top of the ramp, staring at Io. It was a sick ass visual. But
Oh,
I'd like to see Rhea be built back up, because this is why we don't have Charlotte do things. Charlotte ruined Rhea Ripley when she could have made the women's division's next star, and it's absolutely fucking sickening, and it's absolutely fucking selfish on Charlotte's part. But yeah, man, that's what ended up happening, bro. So, what'd you think about this match, man?
It wasn't a bad match, man. It wasn't a bad match. I think it had the same thing missing that the Thatcher match had. It just needed a takeover crowd. Um, Match like this with a takeover crowd would have been just 10 times better, man. If the crowd energy was just there, especially at a crowd like Boston, man. But the match wasn't bad at all. I did think that spot with Io made her look so fucking stupid as a babyface. I hate when they do that type of shit, man.
Yeah,
Like just because you have good morals doesn't make you a fucking idiot. So, like any logical person would see the ref down and assume he's down for like a good 10 minutes because that's just how fucking refs are. But yeah, like refs aren't down until they get woken up or until fucking the cue card tells them to. So that's how a ref works. You would think she would know that, man, and she does, but that was just weird match booking, man. Didn't like that part too much, but overall, good match, man. Good winner, man. I think we all knew you would win, man. But I guess they're teasing a Rhea Ripley and Gonzalez match. Don't know who really wants this, but hey, man, do it if you want to, man. I don't mind, man. But yeah, bro. But they're really teasing a Rhea Ripley heel turn, man, which I think would be amazing. She needs that fire again after Charlotte stomped on it
yeah.
relentlessly.
Poured water
But
all over that motherfucker.
swear, like, bruh. But yeah, bro. Rhea Ripley's. I think she's about to have that fire back in her, bro. That's gonna be great, and she'll probably end up gunning for Io, man. And the way the roster's looking, unless it's Candice LeRae, who's gonna be Io? So so yeah, bro. I'd say if Rhea Ripley isn't gonna win, I say eventually have Candice win, but you could have not Io win. You could have Rhea Ripley win, man, to put her back where she was before Charlotte buried her, man. But either way, that was a sick ass ending shot to that match, and match was solid, man. It just needed the energy from the crowd, man. But yeah, bro. Those are my thoughts on that match.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I already said, man. I thought the match was okay. Nothing really mattered other than the ending sequence, and yeah, I mean, EO's gonna keep that belt. Whether it's excuse me, whether it's Rhea, whether it's Candice, or whether it's somebody completely new that isn't in the company yet. I'm not sure who it can be. Uh, or unless I send somebody back down to NXT in the draft, but nobody on the main roster uh, could come back down, at least right now, and beat EO. They would have to take months of resurgence booking to put them back on the map. Although,
Hmm.
if Asuka is Raw Women's Champion come Survivor Series, bro,
That's gonna be some heat.
Asuka and EO, and then somebody else is going to be in the match too. But Asuka and EO, dude,
Let's take
That's
over.
that's that's straight fire, bro. Um,
Oh yeah.
it that's fire, bro. That's a match in the making, man. But yeah, Io wins here, and who's next for her? I honestly feel like she probably won't be done with these two. Or maybe Rhea
Oh
Ripley. Maybe Rhea Ripley will get tired of sticking up for Io and be like, dude, I keep sticking up for
yeah.
you. You better give me
Give
a
me a
shot at
match.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the
Notorious
end,
Io kind of looked dumb, but she's not dumb, so gonna
yeah,
cause a fight.
Io will probably give her the match, and if she beats her at the October Takeover, which is maybe hopefully going to be War Games, if she beats her at there, I wouldn't be surprised if Rhea Ripley turned heel after the match. I thought she was going to turn heel tonight and beat
Yeah.
or and align herself with Dakota Kai, but guess
I
not,
guess
man. I
it's gonna
guess
be
they're
her own
gonna
rules.
yeah, man. I guess they're gonna drag this thing out, and yeah, man. But moving on, we got the main event, bro. We got Karrion Cross. By the way, forgot to mention this during the Damian Priest thing. This guy hopped in the pool, full gear.
I
Just
swear,
jumped
he
in, full
just
gear.
hopped in that bitch and just started drinking, like just bruh. Goddamn.
I thought that was pretty fucking. I thought that was pretty great. I was like, is he gonna hop in full gear? Sure enough, there
And
he
he just
goes.
jumps in, diving in, splashed everywhere and shit.
Yeah, well, there's Damian Priest for you, man. But the main event, we got, as you can tell by the thumbnail, from the Limitless champ to the Limited champ, we got Karrion Kross versus the Limited Keith Lee, man, for the NXT Championship. I said this on the predictions, man. That video package shows no strength by Keith Lee. It is all Karrion Kross whipping ass. They basically told you right there, and they told you on WWE Shop, bro. Karrion Kross is winning the match, and I think that's something we all knew going into this. One of the fastest rising superstars, next to Kevin Owens, man. Superstars in NXT. The match was, it was okay. It was a pretty good match, man. Physical. I mean, just these guys pretty much just beating the shit out of each other. A lot of trucking by Keith Lee. A lot of Karrion Kross's just physical brute style. And Keith Lee is obviously just kind of used more of his brute side tonight. Obviously, a lot of trucks to Karrion Kross, but in the end, man, Karrion Kross, it came completely out of left field.
Yeah.
But he gave Keith Lee a Doomsday Saito off the top rope, man, or off the second rope, and that was it. That was it for Keith Lee. A Doomsday Saito off the second rope, and just like that, quick fashion, about 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, very quick fashion. Karrion Kross is your new NXT champion, bro. That's it, man. Keith Lee's reign
Yeah.
is over. It's over,
He's
man.
limited.
It's very limited, man. And yeah, what do you think is next for Karrion Kross, man?
What's next for Karrion Kross? Probably. I think he's gonna hold it to like Mania Takeover. Probably maybe till next SummerSlam, maybe. Um, but who's just next? Who's he gonna face next? It could be a Finn. I could see a Finn. Um, but it really could be anybody, bro. It could be Cole
Ciampa
again.
comes back.
Could be Ciampa does come
I think
back, which
Ciampa's gonna be the one to ultimately take it from him.
I think he should, bro, because that would be some sick ass shit. We need heel Ciampa. We need just badass. It's it's my moment, Ciampa. We need
Yeah,
that Ciampa back, man.
I'm tired of this
Um,
shit being everybody else's moment. And it's that
exactly.
Ciampa.
He needs to wear that fucking black heart shirt again.
Oh
But
man,
we need that Ciampa back. But yeah, bro. Who's next for Karrion Kross? Could be a lot of people. Whoever's next, I don't think he's gonna take it from him. I think it could be like a Finn Balor type person, man. So yeah, bro. Who's next for Karrion Kross? I say just a random, just match at the October Takeover, whether it is a Finn or a fucking maybe a Ciampa, but I don't think they would have him lose again to Karrion Kross like that, man. So could be anybody, man. You never know, man, at this point. So yeah, bro. Over, but the match itself wasn't a bad match. Not a very me me and me and you were kind of just marking out and just laughing about Karrion Kross jokes, so I kind of missed the ending and missed a decent amount of the match, but it wasn't a bad match. But I think another match that would have benefited from a crowd, definitely. Um, Mainly probably more for Keith
whoa,
Lee's sake
whoa, whoa,
because
whoa, 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 whoa.
hit me
Triple
with the
H,
news.
Triple H said during the post Takeover 30 conference call that Karrion Kross appeared to have separated his shoulder during the main event and will get an MRI.
What? Oh well, that changes a lot. Oh
Holy
shit.
shit.
I bet he's going to the main roster when he comes back.
Oh, bro, that's it. No, bro.
Just
If they do
that's
that,
fucked up. I feel so bad for Keith Lee, bro. Oh my,
oh,
bro. Keith Lee should win it back. They should have Keith Lee win it back, man, because that's fucked up. He deserves a long reign. He deserves at least a reign longer than a fucking. Don't give him a Sasha reign. Don't do that to the man. Uh, but just yeah, bro. Apparently, what's next for Karrion Cross?
Main
Probably,
roster.
yeah, I guess probably main roster, man. What's next for the NXT title? They're most likely gonna put Keith Lee in some type of contender match. Um, but
Wow.
I feel like, ooh, bro, Finn could win it. I
What if
feel
they
like they could.
had what if they had an 8-man elimination War Games match
Ooh, they should do that, bro. That would be an amazing main event because
for the
the tag
NXT
team division
championship is
doesn't
weak.
need that match this year. Yeah, it really doesn't. Unless they want to do fucking UE versus Pat McAfee and his football
Football
buddies.
cronies.
Like, bro, do what you just said. The 8-man War Games match, elimination match for that title, man.
Do
That
it.
would be some great shit. Do that.
Have it come
Um,
down to Keith Lee and Tommaso Ciampa. 1 year before they were partners. 1 year later, they're ripping each other's fucking heads off for the NXT championship. Do it, bro.
yeah,
What are you gonna do? Tell me what the fuck are you gonna do with the tag teams this year in War Games? Nothing.
exactly.
If
Nothing. Maybe,
oh,
maybe
dude,
Imperium versus UE.
I
But
hope
like,
they didn't do that on purpose.
hope not,
Because
man.
if they did that to Keith Lee, oh my god.
That's fucked up.
But you
That's
know what?
fucked up. Hmm.
Karrion Cross, when he was in the ring, held the belt up with his right shoulder, and then when he was leaving, he held it up with
Yeah,
his left shoulder.
yeah, he was able to fully lift it up with his left. So
They're probably bullshitting. I
probably,
guarantee
man.
you he's not injured.
I think they just want to put him on the main roster, bro. I think that's it.
Oh, it's so fucked.
I just want to hug Keely, man. I feel so. Oh, and he's probably gonna be put on the main roster too to go fucking die up there. Oh my god. If you put him on the main roster, have him win a fucking. Have him join the Hurt. No, not join the Hurt Business. What the fuck? Have him go to SmackDown and beat AJ. Or wait, no, Jeff's champ now. Fuck, I forgot that. Have him beat Jeff Hardy. That'll be a fun babyface versus babyface match. But just oh, bro, Orton and fucking bro,
Cross,
Orton, Ross would go crazy, and Orton and Wyatt could go crazy.
he'd murder him.
But you, if you want someone to face the scene, how about an actual murder? That's a match. But yeah, that's like the Cross, the fucking main roster, man. Fuck, that's such bullshit.
I can't believe
They're
I'm reading that, bro. That's
they're doing
fucking
it on
crazy.
purpose.
They did that on
They're
purpose, man.
they're pulling an Oscar. Want a reason to call that person up without making them lose? Have them just relinquish. Even though Asuka's made sense because that was after her fucking record title reign. But
You could have Cross beat the Fiend.
I could act weirdly. I wouldn't if they built him up right. I would. I could agree with that. I could see it happening. Cross is the legit type of guy to beat him. So
Right.
I actually wouldn't mind that one. He is a star.
That's
So.
somebody I'd be okay with, yeah.
Hmm.
Man.
Just not anytime soon.
Right.
Have that shit at Mania. Make a star with Cross and do it at Mania. Well, another loss at Mania for Wyatt.
Oh.
You know what? It's inevitable, man. Either Roman, Cross, it's gonna happen. So just it's inevitable, man. So even though I don't agree with it, I'd say Cross would be the perfect person, better than Roman. So do that, man.
Yeah.
God, the lying asses.
That's crazy, man. But yeah, what's next for Karrion Cross?
Main
God only
roster.
knows. Main roster, I'd say, bro. But what's next for the NXT title? That's my pitch, man. That's my pitch. 8-man War Games match, bro. 8-man War Games. Go ahead, bro. Go
Do
ahead, do it.
that.
Have 8 men absolutely kill each other for the NXT championship. 8-man
Exactly.
elimination match in War Games, bro. Nobody can get eliminated until all 8 men are in the cage. go ahead and do it, man. Yeah, man, is there anything else you gotta say?
Thank you guys for tuning in the show. I hope you guys watch Takeover, and that's some bullshit ass news. Thank you guys.
100%, man. That's fucking ridiculous. We will definitely be talking about that on Unscripted, man. So look out for that episode. But as for also what's to come tomorrow, man, stay tuned for the SummerSlam review. It should be up tomorrow after SummerSlam, probably about 15 minutes to a half an hour after the show goes off the air. You should be seeing us on here, man. So, yeah, man, that's going to do it for this episode of the Notorious podcast. Again, if this is your first time watching, we do our reviews for all the takeovers, all the big fives for WWE and AEW. And yeah, man, well, technically AEW it's big four, but whatever. But yeah, man, we are here with the NXT Takeover review. Thank everybody for watching. Yeah, Takeover again was a great show. I thought it was awesome. I can't believe I'm hearing that right now, man. However, that is going to do it for this episode of the Notorious podcast, you guys. Again, if you guys do not know who I am, this is your first time watching, I am Johnny Mayhem.
I'm Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with the SummerSlam review and results.
Peace.